Who's everybody?
Okay, Jennifer, I've got you and Scott, Steve, and Joel are
Panelists?
panelists able to talk. If there's anyone else that needs to be promoted, just let me know.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
So is this all that's joining us back into public session then? Okay, just wanted to make sure. So it is now 5:57 and we are going to reconvene from executive session and go back into open session. That's what we're doing right now. 5.0 board action from the executive session. I'm going to open it up to the board. Do we have any discussion about what Mr. Morris has discussed with us?
I personally would like to be able to just to look, I don't know what the motion would look like specifically, but to have Joel open the position back up. I don't know what the specifics of the motion would need to be do you deny the current hire, or is it,
Verbiage.
yeah, what's the verbiage to look like? What does that look like in order to have Joel or have the district open that position back up?
Before we jump into a motion,
Sure. Sure, please.
I concur. I think that based on what we've heard, the only fair approach is to reopen and redo the process. I do think we need to be very clear that Ms. Brumble is eligible to reapply as part of that position and might well end up being the final candidate, depending on the qualifications of all others who apply. And I also think that as part of any new process, we ought to make sure that we have additional interviewers at the table, not just the same interview committee we used before, and that some of those interviewers should have expertise in school transportation. Maybe borrow somebody from, other districts or something, so that we've got a really clear group of interviewers who have the technical knowledge to hire the right person for this job, whomever they may be.
A good cross section.
Yeah. So if you could get by with that, then I would make the motion that we reject all candidates for the transportation supervisor position and direct the superintendent to reopen the hire with proviso that he include outside expertise on transportation, and explicitly noting that former candidates are encouraged to reapply.
I will second that.
I'm writing. Okay. So we have a motion on the table to reject all candidates from the original process, reopen the hiring process, which includes bringing in outside expertise on the interview panel, and all former candidates can reapply. And we have a second on that. Did I miss any verbiage? I'm going to go with no.
Not that I know of.
Okay, Mr. Cooper, did I miss anything that you had brought forth?
About the extent of it.
Okay. Do we have any further discussion?
Not from me.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do a roll call vote. All in favor, go with aye. Mr. Cooper?
Yes.
Steve?
Aye.
And I as well. Please note that that was it was a unanimous vote. And at this time, I don't think we have anything else to discuss. That was the basis of this meeting. So I am going to adjourn this meeting at 6:01. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.